Okay, so first I introduce myself, obviously. Hello, teacher. I am going to do the work that you asked for. So today I'm going to do the video. I'm obviously going to be talking about Martin Luther King because I chose him because he's like a great hero. He's the very first politician I ever learned about. I learned about him in the USA when I was in kindergarten. And we watched a movie about his life and everything. He's a very good person. Yeah, so time to start. So first is his biography, obviously. His early life. Born as Michael King Jr. on January 15, 1929, Martin Luther King Jr. was the middle child of Michael King Sr. and Alberta Williams King. The King and Williams families had roots in rural Georgia, obviously, because he's Georgian. He's from Georgia. Martin Jr.'s grandfather, A.D. Williams, was a rural minister for years and then moved to Atlanta in 1893. He took over the small, struggling Ebenezer Baptist Church with around 13 members and made it into a forceful congregation. He married Jenny Celeste Parks and they had one child that survived, Alberta. Martin Sr. came from a family of sharecroppers in a poor farming community. He married Alberta in 1926 after an 8-year courtship. The newlyweds moved to A.D.'s home in Atlanta. Martin Sr., which is Martin Luther King Jr.'s dad, stepped in as a pastor of Ebenezer Baptist Church upon the death of his father-in-law in 1931. Wait, isn't that a bit tragic to see your father-in-law die? Basically, your wife's father die. That's sad. He too became a successful minister and adopted the name Martin Luther King Sr. in honor of the German Protestant religious leader Martin Luther. In due time, Michael Jr. would follow his father's lead and adopt the name himself against racial prejudice. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times fast. Prejudice, not just because his race suffered, but because he considered racism and segregation to be an affront to God's will. He strongly discouraged any sense of class superiority in his children, which left a lasting impression on Martin Jr. There we go. Wait, let me just go up. Okay. Now, how to solve world peace? This was an extremely easy question, and I obviously liked it. And because Martin Luther King also helped in making some world peace, because he introduced that black people are good and are actually the same as us, and they're not at a lower stratus. They're equal as us. He said that, and everybody accepted that, and made racism completely wipe off the face of the entire earth. Well, a part of it, because most people still are racist and don't like black people. Like, I've heard about a story of a person on the news who saw a black person eating in a restaurant. She grabbed him and threw him on the ground, and with a chair squished his back and killed him. She was sent to life in jail for taking another person's life. So yeah, not completely entirely. he also helped by stopping world peace because obviously he made equal rights and there will be no more wars between Africa and the Americas and Europe saying that blah 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 you're bad because you're black. Yeah, it's like black ants and red ants. They're racist, but now they ain't racist. Okay. It's like we people think that the black ants are good and the red ants are bad, but none of them are good nor bad. The same with people. If there was like an entity that was larger than us, more intelligent, they would probably say the same. Black people are good, white people are bad. And this other mix of colors, which is black and red, which is probably like the color that most people in Latin America has, are good / bad. So yeah, that's it's the same thing with ants, people. It's the same thing with literally everyone. Everything has discrimination. So another how to solve world peace: we must all be equal, not disrespect others from others. Same rights for everyone: transsexual, straight, colored, white people, kids, adults, everyone. There should be no war because we should share products equally, even though some people want more. We should share equally. But some people are greedy. A lot of people in this world are very greedy. So yeah, that's basically the video. Sorry if you thought it was quick because I don't have much memory on my phone. I did it quick and snappy, good. So I hope you like it. And I didn't find anything to dress up on him as him. I couldn't dress up as him because I didn't have any bow ties, nor white shirts, nor black suits. But I still look good. So yeah, that's basically the video. Hope you like it. Peace.